Welcome back. I'm not very much of a TV host.
Alright, Mike, what do we got here?
We got the Ferrari Red Kies Motorsports F80 M3.
F80 M3. Mike was saying it was stolen.
The one and only stolen vehicle.
I had to look it up. It was stolen. I guess this was the one.
And now it's here.
It's here, but in the video it says it's 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
This ain't 1,000 horsepower.
Maybe it was at some point, right?
I guess so. We'll have to watch the video and see if they took off a big old single or something.
Because it's got some stock turbos and it's got some other goodies.
Other goodies? What kind of goodies?
AIC controller.
Oh. So it's got port injection on it?
Titanium tank. Maybe it did before.
No port plate here, I don't think. Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, I see an injector.
Alright, Mike sees an injector, so that thing's working, I guess. We don't like the split second, but...
Is this an upgraded map sensor with the Jerry's bracket on here?
4-bar map sensor.
With Jerry's bracket over here?
With the Jerry rig bracket on it.
Could be a boost leak.
Could be. Muscleman oil filter housing.
That looks nice.
Whoa. Couldn't even see with that flashlight.
Oh, it shines up. We got the shiny tank here. Looks very small. Oh, I like that actually. Filled to the brim.
Alright, that's good. Mishimoto's not leaking into the intake. That's always good.
We got the motion suspension technology. Be careful here.
That's not great.
Don't cut yourself when you sit there this way.
Everything's kind of loose here.
What?
But he's here because it rubs a lot.
It squeaks.
He really just wants the ride height fixed, which Mike just told him he could take at this 10mm spacer, but he likes the poke.
Yeah, the tires are already poking.
But we're gonna try a 5. We're gonna raise it up a little bit. And what else was he? Oh, the noise. Oh, the cats are blown out, I guess. I guess there's stock cats on this, maybe?
Yeah.
So they definitely swapped some stuff around.
And it doesn't seem like it has an acapella exhaust. It has it all.
The AWE? We like the AWEs.
Yeah, those are good.
Tony sounds nice. Here are the downpipes he's got. He had his buddy take out the cats from these, I guess.
Pretty decent job.
Yeah.
Can't even tell.
For real, it is a nice job.
Oh yeah. Looking good.
So we got these were catted, now they're catless.
Race purpose only. This is a race car.
This is just a race car. You just...
Track use only.
It's got the nice AP brakes on it. I mean, this thing's pretty sweet, but it's just not, like, we just took it for a drive. We should have filmed it, but...
It doesn't sound like it looks.
It's a terrible driving car. Doesn't... I don't know.
I'll disregard now. So now...
It doesn't drive like it looks. It drives like... It drives terrible. Like, it's like clunking in the back, squeaking in the front.
Got your classic e-brake cable.
Yeah, apparently there's an upgraded drive shaft, so it's too big for the e-brake cable. Classic F-Series stuff. Or it just might be broken, so we'll put her up, we'll see. Bolt's loose.
Got one bolt?
Oh, I found a bolt when I was taking the belly pan out.
Oh, beautiful screw.
Not sure what it's for.
And you got the metal zip tie here ready to slice you open.
Wow, that's like rough as hell.
And then we got all the, or from what I can see, the coolant lines. The bracket bolts are off. The coolant is about to burst.
Coolant line. She's hanging on.
It just explodes right now as soon as you touch it.
Been dripping some oil on it, I guess.
Yeah, I see some.
The coolant from right here. And the oil from the drain line.
I think it's both.
Yeah, it's a little mixture. This is oil for sure. It's coming from the drain line. Mike, what'd you find loose over here? We found one of the clunks.
Brother.
So that's an easy clunk to fix, but
Easy fix. And oh wow, we got the velocity sensors zip tied, all 4 corners.
yeah, they're zip tied all 4. Let's check out the backs. Let me show you the backs here.
All the wheel weights are off on the front.
Here's the acceleration sensors.
Hanging with 3 zip ties.
They like their big zip ties over there.
Another one up here. Diff bushing blown.
Good push and blown. We definitely realized they replaced an axle and our boot over here.
So we got the double clamp work.
And you can tell. that
And
they
it's
place
leaking.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
And this stuff right here.
we got some fuel.
The old return and feed line.
And what is this? A hob? She's twirling up here.
What's that? This fluid shit?
Wires not run
It
very
is.
good.
No,
Look
it's
at all
not
this.
axle.
Oh,
Zip tied on here.
Yeah. It's leaking.
Return line to the ethanol sensor. Not looking great. Here's the boost reference for the regulator. Couple zip ties, so she's alright. But this hose I want to use,
you can
but
take this off. Why they got zip ties all over?
Oh, let me just take this. No impacts needed.
yeah, I seen a bunch of grease when I took this down. I was like, huh,
Any grease stuff.
there's a lot of grease, and we look up. The bolts are about to come off. There's an
Clunky, right?
adapter.
And the adapter looks.
What the fuck?
It's not even sitting flush.
Strange drive shaft. Buddy, take this old cover
Isn't there a
off, Mike.
stock drive shaft?
Yeah, the stock one's carbon fiber. Here's our noise back here. Oh, what happened there?
What the fuck? There's
Whoa.
grease up there too.
Yeah, and they bent the shit out of that. We've only got this car for 2 days. We'll
It's
see
just
what
adding on
we'll see what
stuff.
we can do with this thing. All right, we're getting these downpipes off. I did notice they didn't put this bolt back, which makes our lives a little easier. That one, it's not the funnest to put on, but it only takes about 5 minutes, realistically, maybe less.
Oh, wow.
But it does make our life a little better. Those 2 sensors were just dangling, so
Yeah, they're all over the place.
definitely weren't in the right spots, but it made it easier to get it off.
20-minute install.
Fuck yeah, they installed it quick. This inlet, we noticed didn't have a clamp on it. It was real easy to take off, just popped right out of there.
It's all really popping out.
Yeah. Makes it easy, but then it makes it harder to get back together because you're like, I gotta figure out where it was.
Gotta put it back to normal.
Yeah. And most of the clips, like the clamps for these, aren't on there, so we'll just see how it goes.
Boys, boys, boys.
Boys, boys, boys. Alrighty.
We here.
We here, we got the sway bar out. She was rusted, had to use the old induction heater. That thing's a beauty.
Oh yeah. Snap-on tried to sell me one for almost $2,000.
Yeah,
This
we
one
could
was
buy
what,
10 of those.
$200.
This was like $240 something on Amazon.
Paid itself.
So I'd rather buy 4 of those instead of one snap-on one. We got the downpipes off, not sure if we showed it. It doesn't look terrible. So
Might have another issue.
probably have another issue to deal with.
Underlying problems.
What else is going on? We got the motons loose, just used a punch. We got them adjusted to the right height. Went 4 turns up on that side, had to go like 6 up on this side to even them out. We'll have Mike sitting there and
Yeah.
we'll adjust it to
The weight.
spec. We did talk to the guy, we just got off the phone with him. He's pretty disappointed, but
Because it's got a built motor.
it's got a built motor, we found out. Upgraded turbos is supposedly making 1,000 at one point.
With these turbos?
Yeah, which I don't really I find it hard to believe. But it had port injection. The AIC6 apparently is unplugged and it's tuned for that. We got to make sure because just a lot of black smoke. He said he was getting some lean codes, which was probably from that clamp not being on the inlet.
Right after the math.
But it looks pretty rich. It looks like, I mean, he's worried about all this black stuff on the back. Maybe you can't see it on film, but Mike, that kind of looks like...
That looks like my car, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Mike's car.
Well, what's wrong with your car?
Well, my car is missing 1/8 of an inch of a
An oil scraper
oil
ring.
scraper ring.
So,
For a long time.
So being a built motor, disclosing that, it kind of makes us a little worried about it.
Yeah.
But
Could be something else.
could be something else.
Yeah, with the video.
Alright, Mike's setting in these down pipes.
Last pipe.
We put in the drain seal on the front turbo.
Oh yeah, we went over that.
Wardo's about to go
Burn some fuel.
burn some fuel, put some ethanol
Burn
in
some
there.
gas. Put some corn.
We got the drive shaft off. I don't know if it was off before. I think it was. Did we already show this terrible looking
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
thing here? The fuel pump. These fuel lines are bending these down. Terrible looking fuel line here. It usually goes inside the fuel tank around down through here. So these aren't even here. It's not up against here. What are we gonna do about this? I'm gonna try to bend them up a bit, take this off, and we're gonna try to put this up somehow. We're gonna get it at least on the ground today. We raised this, the ride height was looking good. Put different spacers in it. Yes, sir. This thing's getting together. This is what we've been working on a little bit today. We started her up for the first time. And yeah, we had to take this off, retorque the head gasket on.
It's right there.
Oh yeah, we had to do a water pump because it was leaking already. So we got a new water pump in there. It was easy, Mike.
Easy.
N54 though, we got those down. They're not bad.
Yeah, if it's rear-wheel drive.
Actually, the 5 Series X Drive are pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's right there.
It's right there. Spacious. But yeah.
Spacious up front, party in the back.
But this is not what we're working on today. And we don't have any videos of this, but it is going to be cool. Heard about this?
Well, it's pretty cool though. I mean, big brakes, anthracite SM10s, and upgraded turbos. I mean,
What more can you ask
what more
for?
can you ask for?
Built
I mean,
motor as well.
I mean,
Apparently. Supposedly.
Apparently.
this should be the creme de la creme, Buster. This is everything you could ask for.
Yeah?
1,000 crank horsepower, I think. Probably making 850, 875 to the wheel.
Yeah. Well, this right now, he doesn't have the port injection hooked up.
Interesting.
It still has a flex fuel tune. Probably making about 550.
Interesting.
Very interesting. But Mike's torquing up the drive shaft.
Loctite this time.
How close is it over here? It's not touching the e-brake cables anymore. We got rid of all that foam on the fuel lines. Put them over here instead of running over here, I think they were.
Did Kies
Yeah.
So cleaned her up.
take anything off before they sold the car?
I'm not sure. I haven't really watched many of their videos. Mike had to tell me it was stolen, and then I watched one of their videos about the stolenness. Mike, what else did we do to this thing? That's about it.
Non-regular around.
He's getting the downpipes in. We're gonna have to put the exhaust on. The downpipes didn't look like they fit too well, so we'll see about that.
Downpipes.
But I'm hoping this doesn't make any noise now. We got rid of the bracket. This is the temporary fix till he gets a new parking brake cable. Well, we'll see if it fixes it.
Need someone to hold his wrench.
Alright, I'm gonna hold the wrench. Alright, she's all buttoned up here. Down here?
Down here.
Down here.
Down and up.
The exhaust was rattling a bit. Mike tightened her up.
The
self-tap.
The self-tappers they got in there.
We did
Oh.
something.
We did a little something.
Cleaned it up. Henry cleaned it up a little bit.
Yeah.
What else did we do here? Oh, we fixed the brake cable.
Fix the brake cable. I already showed that.
Hey, now let me ask
Downpipes are on.
What are you
question
asking?
for the camera.
All right.
If price wasn't in the picture, would you pick a S55 to build or a B58?
Well, V58.
But the price is lower
Oh.
on the B58.
Oh, if
Whatever.
the price didn't matter.
Like, it don't matter. Maxed out.
Maxed
Which one
out.
you taking?
I'm taking the B58.
All right.
No
platform.
crank hub
Which
issue on
platform?
there.
Bam.
Which platform? I'd take one of these with the B58 in it.
But like, I'm talking like,
Oh, hell.
if you were to buy one,
I'd
you'd
probably
buy a
get a
car.
F30, I think.
Yeah.
An F something.
These are good.
I don't like the new big G series. I like them, but
They're just not too often you see them.
yeah. My dream build would be an M2 comp with the B58. Now that'd be hard.
Yeah.
The F87 with the B58. Now, Wardo, what are you picking? S55 or B58 or M54?
Dude, I mean, I've been team F87 with a B58 for a while now.
So we're all
I
team
mean, it's just-
B58.
I mean, it's the bee's knees.
It's the
over
realist.
there.
Makes you happy, huh?
Nah.
Big V58
Nah.
guy. Show him the tattoo.
I don't
Show him the tat, dude.
tattoo on your ass. Okay.
All right, Mike's got a clamp in there. If you can see it. Oh, there's a rock. Oh yeah, that sounds nice.
Seems a lot better. No more brake noise. That was annoying.
That was terrible. The brake noise was absolutely awful.
Makes the car almost undrivable.
Yeah.
You don't even want to drive that thing. But these coilovers turn very nice. Oh yeah.
Oh god, dude. Tires not warmed up. We had a little understeer there, but the traction control kicked on. You can tell. We're gonna turn that off. It is cold outside. The tires don't really have any grip. The suspension's too stiff.
Yeah, third and fourth feel
Still
clunky.
not good.
Maybe soften it up and try it again. Oh,
Alright,
found another thing that's hidden.
Yeah, we got her warmed up. Finally hit her a little bit. Slow as dirt.
Didn't do it as bad at that time, but
No, I think it's a little less load on it, but it's the transmission slipped real hard and then clunked. Like it revved up a bunch and didn't even show on the RPM gauge, which is strange.
yeah, I've never seen that. But it seems like they sold him a pretty bad car.
The e-brake's a lot better, but we can still hear it when you floor it.
Yeah, definitely still vibrating.
Before it'd be at about like 25% throttle, now it's at 75 to 100. Suspension feels awful. This whole car feels pretty bad. Alright, we're filling the DCT fluid. Alright, she took the whole thing.
Looks like we're going to the Beamer store.
Still not coming out. That's all we had were 2 quarts, so
Luckily we had 2 quarts.
yeah.
Now we don't know how much we need.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's pretty expensive fluid.
It is pricey fluid.
Maybe that's why they cheaped out on.
Yeah, they're like, nah.
Might be like $40 a bottle. Still not coming out.
No, still not coming out.
That's 2 quarts.
That was 2 cubes. Real hard shifts on this. Oh, you guys saw it. You guys were there.
Man, I wish they could feel it.
Nah, if you felt it, you guys would
my
be.
back, dude.
But we do have this thing running. We drove it for 10 miles, changed the oil. Now maybe we'll drive it to the Beamer store. Alright, we're back in the whip. He's at the shop waiting for us. 3rd to 4th. Still feels pretty bad. Haven't got it to slip, but doesn't feel any different. I think he just messed it up by not having it filled all the way. It took another like half liter maybe.
That's quite a
Mike's
lot.
making the invoice over here.
We're on the move, dude.
We're on the move today.
Got engines going.
Oh, no cop. No fire guy.
No more brake noise?
Oh, I haven't tried the brake noise. It is warming up a little bit, but you got to get on it a little bit to hear the brake noise. So we did. I don't think we showed it, but we did do a little more to that brake. Moved it up a little bit, safety wired it instead of zip tied it. I don't hear it, so I think we're gonna head on back, tell them the bad / good news, and what do you think, Mike?
Fuck, man. I don't know. I'm happy that brake noise is gone.
Happy the brake noise is gone. That's what he came in here
It's
for.
very unbearable.
Yeah, the
Ride
rub.
height's good.
It's not rubbing.
Hopefully he's happy with the ride height.